back in here to film this little bit. I have somehow got dye on my door, dye on the frame here, dye here, dye over there, dye here. This is a rental, so. Good morning everyone. So it's currently 8:30 a.m. I probably woke up half an hour ago, I'd say. So yeah, I've got to just make my bed and then I'm gonna enjoy a coffee on the balcony. Alright, let's catch up whilst I drink my coffee, shall we? By the way, my little mug says I woke up like this, and I think that's pretty ironic because I did wake up like this, as you can tell, the unbrushed hair, blah blah blah. Anyways, so it's Sunday the 25th of April, Anzac Day, so lest we forget, if you're not from Perth, we are currently in a 3-day lockdown. Maybe we'll get extended, we're just waiting to see. So on day 2 of the lockdown, yeah, so we're just stuck at home, which has been actually quite nice to just rest and relax and chill out for a bit. So if you haven't seen my mental health story video, I do encourage you to go and look at that one. I appreciate all the love and support I've got on that video so far. So I'd intended it to upload it next week, but then we went into lockdown, so I thought people are at home, might as well upload it early. So I uploaded that yesterday morning. So yesterday I just kind of took the day to rest, recharge my batteries, and yeah, just chill out. That video was so hard for me to make, and it took a lot of energy out of me to upload it. So I just took yesterday to charge and recharge, but we're on to a new day now. So today I have to, well, I don't have to do anything, but today I'm gonna, I guess, have like a mental health day in a way, where I'm gonna just do some things for myself, like a self-care day. So I probably after this I might colour my hair. So I bought a box colour just to dye it dark brown. You won't be able to tell, but there's actually quite a few greys in my hair, so I'm gonna finally do that. I've only bought one box though, and I probably should have bought 2 because I've got quite long hair, so we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure if I should pop to the shop, but we'll see. And yeah, what else have I got on for the day? Tonight I'm gonna have like a little movie night with my partner, so that'll be really nice. And then like before that, I've got some face masks that I picked up whilst I had to go grocery shopping yesterday, so I'm gonna put those on. Apologise for the noise, I don't know who's out and about today. But yeah, it's just gonna be a really nice chilled day, a productive but chill day. So yeah, let's enjoy my coffee. So I've decided that one hair dye box isn't going to be enough, so I'm off to IGA to get a second box of hair dye, and I'm going to pick up some essentials. So we're having a movie night tonight, so I'm going to grab some popcorn and then just some food for dinner, because I'm not very good at stocking up on food. So yeah, let's go! So I took a picture of the hair colour that I need, and the one I need is sold out, so that's fun. We've got to decide now if I get just the same brand but maybe a medium brown, or if I get a completely new one. Well, that seems like a waste of money. We'll see. I'll tell you when I check back in. Alright, so back from the shop now. I didn't have any nail polish, but that's alright. So yesterday when I did some food shopping, I picked up the Napro palette in like dark brown, this one. And when I got home I realised that I should probably get 2 because I've got quite long hair. But when I went to the shops today they didn't have that brand. So I've had to go for like
a dark brown in a different one. So I've got a L'Oreal and a Napro one. I'm hoping when I mix them together they'll be okay and the colour will be kind of similar, but we'll see. So that's what I've got. And then yeah, like I said at the start, I'm having a movie night tonight, so I just picked up some popcorn, and then I also just got some nail files and clippers because I was going to do my nails but can't find any polish, but that's okay. I needed some tweezers, so yeah. So let's change into some really old clothes, not that this is fancy or anything, so I can dye my hair. And fingers crossed that it goes okay. Alright, I have changed into my dyeing jumper, which is an old, very old Mickey Mouse jumper from Japan. I feel like most girls have like that one jumper or that one piece of clothing that is purely now used for hair dye or tanning. And that's this for me. Apologies for the fan that you can probably hear. Whenever I turn my bathroom light on, the fan comes on automatically. And yeah, let's pretend my bathroom's nice and clean, but let's get into this. So, let's hope that these two colours work well together. I also don't have any Vaseline, so let's hope I don't dye my face. You know, we'll see. When you dye your hair, I swear it comes out the shiniest it'll ever be once you wash it out. And then you can never get that shine, ever again. So a total of 20 minutes on that one. Let's hope that they both have the same waiting time, because that will be interesting. I don't particularly want streaky hair. "30 minutes. 30 minutes and 20 minutes. So my thinking is that maybe I'll put on the 30-minute one first, do my hair, and then get the other one on afterwards. I think that will work. They also said put moisturizer, so let's give that a go. Let's give it a go, shall we? Actually, I might use my not my favourite moisturizer. So we'll put the application in the first bottle and then shake. I've never had it explode, but that warning on all of these terrifies me every time that it's going to explode one day. Let me know in the comments if it's ever exploded for you, because that sounds terrifying. I really need to cut my hair. I've been saying it for probably a year, and I just haven't done it yet. I don't know whether to cut it a bit short or keep it long. Not sure. Do you want to know a horror story from dyeing my hair? I once tried to dye my hair box stripe hair blonde, and I have dark brown hair. Let's just say there's not even a single photo evidence of that. I had to call up all the hairdressers and go and get my hair emergency fixed. Yeah, but I did have nice blonde hair following that. So yeah, imagine me with blonde hair. I'll put a photo up. Alright, it's been 20 minutes, so let's wash this off and see what happens. By the way, I didn't realise, but when I walked back in here to film this little bit, I have somehow got dye on my door, dye on the frame here, dye here, dye over there, dye here. This is a rental, so please, if you have any miracles of how I can get dye off, please let me know, because I scrubbed the floor before it set, but I didn't realise I've got it in all those other spots too, so a little bit panicked, but let's wash this dye out before my hair falls out and I have something else to panic about. So we've washed it out. It looks like it might turn out dark. Fingers crossed it's not patchy, but we'll see. So I'm gonna blow dry it and style it, and then I'll see you afterwards. So before I go and style my hair, I just thought I'd show you the colour. So it's pretty good. I think it's a bit lighter in a couple of spots, but overall pretty happy with that. It's like a nice dark brown, and I just got changed into my quarantine outfit, and I really love this outfit. So I've got on this Bugs Bunny oversized jumper, which I got from Supre, currently my favourite jumper to wear, and I've just got on some black 7/8 leggings from Cotton On Body. So yeah, let's go and style this hair. So it's currently 11:30 now, and I'm just sitting down to try and style my hair. I don't know why, I just feel like it. But hopefully you can see the colour a little bit more now. By the way, when you blow dry your hair, does anybody else do one side so good and then kind of get sick of it? Because I get sick of it and then it's never fully dry. I'm just using a Remington hair straightener. I'm gonna try and put curls in a little bit, but I'm not very good at it, so don't use this as like a tutorial or anything like that. Just gonna run the straightener through it a little bit first. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna put on some makeup, make myself feel a bit better. Might film like a little TikTok video, we'll see. I'm not very good at TikTok, but I'm trying to learn. And then I've got to eat my lunch, obviously. I do want to go for a walk later. I live near a very nice park, so I think I'll go for a walk later. Tonight I want to have a bubble bath, put on a face mask, do all that fun stuff. Yeah, I'm just having a day to myself where I look after myself. Self-care day, everybody. Every person deserves a self-care day. So last night I did a little bit of like online shopping, which I probably shouldn't have done, I'll be honest, but I really wanted some stuff. I want like a vest. You know that fashion at the moment where they put like a vest over a white shirt or a white shirt dress? I think it looks really nice, so I bought that. So I did like a little boohoo shop. So wow, it wasn't that little. So when all of that comes in the mail, I'll sit down and film a try on haul, I think. But I messaged Paige Kennedy, who's like a fashionista slash YouTuber, Instagram, etc. She's from Australia, and I asked her where she gets her vests from, because I don't really know where to buy them from. So she said Zara, H&M, or Petal and Puff, if anybody's interested. And I'll leave her link down below, because she's got a really beautiful Instagram, especially if you like neutral colours, like fashion. She's the girl to follow, honestly. Actually, speaking of Paige Kennedy, she had the most beautiful Instagram story the other day. So I think it's her brother, has Down syndrome, and if you haven't been into Kmart recently, they've brought out these new like dolls. So they have all different family types, so like 2 dads, 2 mums, all of that, and then they've also got babies like dolls that have Down syndrome, which I think is a really beautiful thing to see, and something that should have been done so long ago. But so good on Kmart. And she took him shopping and he saw it and he picked it up, and he just like was so happy to see a doll that looked like him, and she had a story on her Instagram about it. Oh, it melted my heart. It was so sweet. So I've curled my hair, not very well, but it's something, and I was just gonna put on my face and makeup, but I thought, whilst I do that, why don't we chat a bit more? So, if you didn't see my previous video where I disclosed my mental health, I suggest you check that out. But in that, you'll have seen that I suffer PTSD and anxiety. and I thought that I would talk to you about like one of the symptoms that I get. So like probably the worst symptom I get is that I don't sleep very well and I have very bad dreams. This is quite common for people that have PTSD to have nightmares or trauma dreams, something like that. But it's not what I really want to talk about. I do want to talk about dreams. So when I tell you like I dream pretty much every night, I am not exaggerating, and I can remember them all, which means I don't sleep. I don't get very good quality sleep. I'm actually going to have a sleep study done. I think it's booked in October, which is ages away, to see if there's something else going on or if it's just psychological. But last night I had a dream, and it wasn't scary or anything. It wasn't a horror dream, but if I'm thinking about, it's probably where my anxiety comes in. Like if I'm thinking about something when I go to bed, I'm probably gonna dream about it. So I woke up this morning like about 8 a.m. I think from a dream, and I thought that like I was convinced it was real. So I had a dream that my most recent video, so the mental health journey video, had 53,000 likes, and I had I think about 250 subscribers now. And you're like, okay, cool, whatever, Brooke. It's a dream, you wake up, you realize that's not a dream. No, this is how clever my dreaming is. So in the dream, I wake up in the storyline of this dream, and I'm like, oh, you've just had a dream, that's a dream, it's not real. But then whilst I'm dreaming, I check my phone, and I'm like, no, it's real. And then I wake my partner up, and I'm like, yep, this is all real. This is in the dream. So it's like an inception dream. So like when I woke up, I was convinced that, well, that must have just happened. Like I must have checked my phone and told my partner because now I'm awake. No, it was a dream. My brain was that clever to be like, in that dream, try and trick me and be like, you know it's a dream. So now you're gonna have another dream on top of it where you check your phone just to confirm it isn't a dream. And then psych, it is a dream. That makes sense? Probably not. But yeah, so that's not a very fun symptom of mine that I have. It actually really, really sucks. That's why I'm putting concealer on, by the way, because I spend all my time dreaming, all my night dreaming. By the way, if you saw one of my recent videos, I went to Mecca and I bought like the Laura Mercier powder in translucent, which I've been like dying to try. And I've had it for maybe a week now. Love it. It's so good. So I just put this where I put my concealer to set it. And like, it's so good. I'd love to know in the comments below what you guys got up to during quarantine or lockdown, wherever you're from. We've been very lucky in Perth that COVID hasn't been too bad here. So right now there's a few, I think 2 cases confirmed. I haven't checked the news today. So we're in a 3-day lockdown that might get extended. So that's the case here. And yesterday I just had a really chill day. I needed to recharge my batteries. I was very worn out. Today I'm having like more of a self-care, self-love day. Filming a bit of content, obviously. I might get some photos done. That kind of stuff. But yeah, let me know what you guys have been doing in your lockdown. I'd love to know. I'm a bit nosy like that. Oh, by the way, this is the Laguna bronzer by NARS. I also bought this the other day and it's really good. This bronzer suits my face a lot better than the one I was using previously. And then I'm actually going to bake it this time too with the Laura Mercier powder, which I didn't do in my previous videos. What do we think of the dark hair? I like it. I think I could have done a bit of a better job, and there literally is dye everywhere, but it's good. I like it. Alright, let's leave that. I realised that I forgot to put my Hourglass powder on, so I normally put that on before I do bronzer. That's alright, we'll put it on at the end. So follow-up video to my mental health one, I think I'm going to do one where I discuss like coping mechanisms with therapy. I've learned some really good ones that I think would be useful to everybody, whether or not you suffer a mental health illness or not. I think there's some really good tools that I've learned, so I'll probably do a video on that. I would like to do a workwear video. So right now I work full-time in the office, and anything to make the day feel nicer I like to do. So that includes dressing up in nice clothes. So I'm thinking of doing a video on that. I think I mentioned before that I went online shopping at Boohoo. I'm gonna do a little Boohoo haul. Yeah, we'll see. By the way, I used the Wet n Wild highlighter, the intense one. Really like that. So I just want to do a smoky kind of eye. Nothing too drastic, just brown and neutral. So I'm going to use the Tardy palette today. Looks like this. In my video where I take you through my makeup collection, you'll see this palette. So I might link that video in the description below so you can kind of see a bit more in depth of what products I'm using. Yeah, and I've like started doing this little, no, it's not really a hack, but if I want like the more angled look, I've just been using like a little card. So this is my Sue membership card, and like putting it there. You can use sticky tape as well, but this is just easy for me, so that I get the nice line. And take a little fluffy brush, go in with the shade Aura, so just a really, really soft transition shade. Then we're gonna darken it up. So I just dipped into Soothe, like a cool tone brown. Buff that out a bit, make it a bit darker. So I don't know if that picks up on camera, but it's much more. I like to bring my eyeshadow up a bit higher because I've got hooded eyes. Now I'm just going into Ritual to darken up the outer portion a bit more. And then I'm going to go into Memory, which is the black shade. If you're using black shade in general, be gentle. Be very gentle with it because this one's really pigmented. If you have any makeup hacks, I would be very intrigued, so comment them below, because TikTok is teaching me so much about makeup that I just didn't know, and I really like seeing how different people do their makeup. So let me know in the comments. I like that I said nothing too crazy, and I've got like quite a smoky look going on. So we could definitely stop there, but I think I'm going to put a bit of story or pilot. Should we go pink or orange? Let's go orange, because I know that pink would be my go-to, so let's change it up a bit. See how sharp that makes that look though when I use a card? I could never. And I don't like using the tape because I like to do my foundation and my complexion first. So I'm just gonna put I think we'll put Soothe under my eye just to give it a look. We are just gonna add a little bit of highlighter on my eyebrow bone and on the inner corner. Beautiful. And now mascara. Oh, if you've tried this mascara, let me know your thoughts because I love it. And I know I would recommend it in any video. If you're new here, it's the Rimmel Scandalise mascara that I use. And I love it. Super cheap. Bit of like a hidden secret, I think. That is one eye done, and I'm just going to do the other eye off camera. Hello everyone, I'm back. So I've just done the other eye off camera and I've just put a little bit of lipstick on. It's now 1 p.m, so I'm going to eat last night's leftover Domino's and enjoy that. So if you're not from Australia, this is news for you. Like, it's our Anzac Day, so it's the day that we commemorate our soldiers. And on Anzac Day, we have like Australian rules football. And on Anzac Day, Collingwood and Essendon verse each other every year. And I go for Essendon. So in 20 minutes the game starts. So I'm probably gonna switch the camera off for a bit and watch the footy. And fingers crossed, I've tipped Essendon, so hopefully they don't let me down. When you guys have leftover pizza, do you heat it up or do you eat it cold? I want to know because I'm not a cold pizza person. Alright, the game has started, so I'm off to watch the footy on our TV now. Yeah, I go for Essendon, I've tipped them, so let's hope they win. Always play roaring fame. See the bombs fly up, up. The other teams, they don't fear. They all play this spot they can't as the bombers fly up. Alright, so the footy's over. Essendon won, so yay, that's exciting. So I'm just gonna go out for a little walk. I live near a very nice park. So I'm off for a walk so that I don't have a nap. So let's go. Hello guys, so I'm back. I've been back from my walk for probably like an hour or two, I'd say, and I've just been chilling, watching a little bit of YouTube and editing. So when I was at the park, I got my like thumbnail picture taken, so just been editing that and creating that. So when I create thumbnails, I use Canva, and this is going to be the thumbnail. I don't know if you can see that for this video. So that's what I've been doing. I've also been uploading some of the footage already on my laptop. I don't have an external hard drive yet, so I need to upload and edit and then upload and edit. So I need to sort that out. So I think I said at the start of the video that I was going to have a movie night tonight with my partner. So I have free range of choosing the movie today. So I've picked The Untouchables. If you haven't seen this movie, it's really good and I'd recommend it. But now I'm gonna take all this makeup off, have a nice bath, put on a mask, change into my pajamas and get ready for movie night. Done, face mask on. Alright, coming to the end of the video now, so my face mask is off and my skin feels so nice and like refreshed and rejuvenated. So nice. So I'm just gonna log off for the day and have my movie night. So again, watching The Untouchables, recommend it. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm in my Peter Alexander Vegemite pajamas in case you're wondering. But yeah guys, this brings me to the end of today's vlog or slash day in the life of lockdown kind of style video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and as always, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and a comment and subscribe, and follow me over on my Instagram. It's just at @BrookeMcQuaid. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you guys are staying safe, and for anyone here in Perth, fingers crossed our lockdown will be over soon. Bye guys.